you go.
Yeah. Look, remember we was down and broke, no place to go. Now we got businesses. Niggas try to kick it with me when.
So y'all, yeah, it's a highlight, a black-owned business. Definitely on a come up here in Chicago called Little Squeeze. We're gonna have our man J Bug talk more about it.
Yeah, man. This is some pretty good lemonade. Little Squeeze, basically, is a lemonade business that makes natural lemonade from fruits. The CEO, Elena Wilson, and her husband, who is the CEO, David Wilson, they made this business during the pandemic. So they was able to, with all the harsh stuff that was going on, and you know how the pandemic was. It was basically hard times for everybody. And they put that, that energy, that negative energy, and they put it into something positive and made a lemonade called Little Squeeze. And it was established in 30 days. So basically a month. It got established in a month. Each bottle of lemonade is handcrafted by loving selecting the freshest fruits and mixing the highest quality of ingredients to give you a refreshing treat that hugs you back. So
That sounds so beautiful.
I know y'all remember. It's very beautiful. I know y'all remember when we did a vlog and it went up with our boy Lamar at his Lamar Classic for his birthday game. Basically, they had some vineyards there, some chips and cheese, and some young guys selling some chips and cheese. You had the lemonade stand and some other businesses. So I missed the lemonade. I got some chips and cheese, but at the end, Lamar's wife handed me the lemonade because I said I was thirsty. And look, when I took a sip of this lemonade, that shit was
Like
busting. Busting, bro. So, they showed us some love. I had to support them. They gave us 6 flavors. We got the blackberry, the blueberry, the strawberry, pineapple, and mango, and then a regular lemonade. And we gonna taste it on the show, man. And
I ain't gonna lie, for that regular lemonade was you busting for. You got the gallon. That's
you always gotta get the gallon.
That joint. Let me see that joint.
Original. It's always got to get the best.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I like it though. I just like the whole concept of, especially during the pandemic, there's a lot of stuff going on. But
Yeah.
it may seem like it's nothing, but it really is a lot. These people are, on top of being black owned, are creating generational wealth for their family.
Yeah.
And it's all hands on deck. So
a lot of
like
perseverance too, man. I know when I was in the pandemic, 2020, man, I was looking at how I can make some more bread and, just down in the dumps. And they turned that into, they turned that pain and that negative energy into something positive. So that's dope to see. They said, look, man, we going to make a business. And they made a business and it seemed like it's thriving. So if you want to follow them on Instagram, their name is Little Squeeze Lemonade. So go ahead and follow them. They do catering orders. The CEO, Elena Wilson, she came out, gave it to me. She, they even did a brother a good thing and gave us a discount. So free game, appreciate you. And
Hey, man, I like discounts.
yeah, we want to keep supporting
I like
y'all.
discounts.
Hey, we'll buy the lemonade every time. Like that is some good lemonade. So
I like that it's handmade and it say no preservatives because that means it's joint fresh. It's real fresh.
yeah.
Which one y'all want to try? I want to try that. What's this? Blackberry or blueberry?
Let's try the blueberry. Yeah, that's blueberry.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bust that down.
We got some shot glasses. We gonna edit out us pouring it and things like that, but we gonna rate it. We gonna rate it out of 10 or out of 5.
A couple blueberries in that joint. That joint got the real fruit in there. I like that.
Gonna rate it out of 5. Pass that bottle around.
Waste it over the stuff.
Yeah.
It's expensive, man. Took a minute for it to come back. I just use mouthwash. I don't use toothbrush.
What?
I'm just
He said, "What? Hey, bro, let us all drink it." Dang.
I thought we was gonna do it together.
Yeah, that
bro.
man said, "I gotta drink it on my own."
That man was thirsty, folks.
I am.
See, I told you. He said, "My shit drop."
This man don't stop.
Oh yeah, and you can taste the blueberries in that joint too.
You like blueberries? I see him.
I really like mangoes. They got a mango one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hold
Try
on.
another one.
What y'all first, before we get to the next one? What y'all rate this out of 5?
I give it a 4.
Yeah,
I give it a 4.
I give it a 4.
I like the blueberry drink. I don't like the actual blueberry fruit. You know that's probably backwards.
I like blueberries though.
Blueberries
The-
good for you.
the actual blueberries taste like y'all had them things.
Is it an antioxidant?
What's that thing? That tapioca in that
Bubble tea?
bubble tea, boba
Boba.
and boba tea. I don't like them joints chewy, and that's what it remind me of. So I don't like that part. But the actual lemonade itself is good.
I feel that.
I take that.
The next one y'all want to try?
Get that mango. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta do it together this time. Or you thirsty? I got some juice in the back.
You didn't offer me any.
Put the top.
Cause
of
we
that.
drinking juice. I got some water too.
You acting real hospitable on this camera, bro.
You want some water, Don? I got some water back there, man.
It's Coach Don.
Coach Don, you want some water? When the last time you coached?
Last summer.
Yeah, we confused. We don't know if this mango or if it's peach or pineapple. So we gonna taste it though.
This mango.
Yeah, that's
Why you
mango.
smacking like that, bro?
Cause it's doing chewy. I like it. I'm all in with
That's mango. That's bussin'.
bussin'.
That's a 5.
5 out of 5 on the mango lemonade.
Exotic.
Yeah,
That's what I want. You said it's exotic. Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
I like exotic.
I like exotic cars, exotic money. I won't say the other one, but
This the hit. This is probably the one right here. Hey, y'all snapped on this lemonade.
yeah.
This joint, I ain't gonna throw no shade to.
I was just low key tripping. Like, man, that's a pricey juice, but
No, it's worth it.
I pay that.
worth the price.
Worth it. What's the next one y'all want to do?
Let's try this one.
We already tried the strawberry. You tried the strawberry too, right, Don?
Yeah, we tried it.
What y'all want to rate the strawberry?
That's regular. We got strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, let's say that's like 4.5.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, all type of places.
I want to. This blackberry look real suspect though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Blackberry.
It might be bussin' though.
You had it?
I ain't have it. I only had the regular
I
one.
don't know how I feel about some blackberry lemonade. I don't like nothing blackberry.
We're going to get the fruit at the end.
Icing on the cake on.
So, here's a
not
little
liking
free
that.
game. Because it's free game. Don't got to use ice. You don't want to water stuff down.
You top.
Use frozen fruit.
Yeah.
So, pineapple is a good frozen fruit. Strawberry is a good frozen fruit to pour in drinks.
What y'all think about that?
I give it about a 3.
Yeah, I get 3.5.
3.5. I'm not a fan of pineapples. My fault, little squeeze. It's just me. I ain't a fan of
I don't
pineapples.
think it's a pineapple, though.
I don't know what it is. It don't taste like that
Probably
one.
like a
That
peach
one.
or
That
something.
one was
It
hidden.
might be peach.
Peach. That one right there will not get my money. That's it. But it's overall these is good. So what we have 4 of them.
Yeah, all
4 out of 5 is good.
Yeah. And the 3 not really bad. It's just like it's regular.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's alright.
But see, I want that 4. Anything a 4 or higher, that mean you coming back for more.
Yeah, that's peach.
So, you
That was
Yeah,
peach.
I ain't really like that.
got to know your fruits, man.
It ain't
Probably
had
would
that-
taste better if you tasted the fruit.
It ain't had the sour taste to it like pineapple. Pineapple sour.
Peach is real. It's,
So I'm
you got
looking
like
at blackberry.
you got fruit that's acidic and fruit that's not. So,
You said acidic, acidic.
yeah, that too.
What high school you went to?
Bro, I know you ain't. You just said a word you just said about publicity.
I can't
You
look.
said pellucity or something
Something like that.
Yeah.
Look, I be having trouble pronouncing words, but that's just me.
This the berry
I
black.
think either way I said it is correct.
This is
The berry black lemonade.
Gotta smell that thing.
I get about 4.
I get 3.5. I feel like it tastes good with some liquor.
Yeah.
No, I get that thing 4.5.
Yeah, I get that thing a 4.
Tripping.
It's good though. I'll take it over that peach though, for sure.
One thing's for certain, all the lemonades were great. Just got different palates. You know what I'm saying? He prefer prefer something a little bit more
Yeah, then
tangy.
A little exotic.
last one. This is the Leo's Legacy.
Oh yeah.
Sound like a scholarship.
Yeah, man.
That Leo Legacy
What's in that one?
scholarship.
What's in that one?
Just regular lemonade.
Oh, that's regular.
Regular Degler.
That joint.
I can see you bringing one of them on to every game back in the day, not sharing.
Talking about not shit.
Look at him.
All the juices.
Can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Hey, you did used to walk around with a Gatorade on you. That man stay with a
Two
Gatorade on him.
Somebody used to text me early, like, "Hey, bring me some of those snacks, man."
Yeah, man. Grew up in high school, the gum person. You know, everybody used to come to me for gum.
You know what everybody came to me for chips.
Chips.
Chips. So I used to take my mama link card and go buy the mixed bag of chips, the mixed box of chips, and go sell them for $1.
Remember we was selling chips in high school?
I was selling chips
Y'all
in high
selling
school.
chips?
I was selling right out the
I
locker.
had some people getting bread. They came with 3 big gym duffel bags.
You had us on,
Pops,
yeah. Had the whole
juices.
team selling the joint. I feel like a drug dealer.
I was racked up selling them chips, boy.
Yeah.
I ate plain chips. So nobody
Take $10, turn my 10 into 20.
You said you what?
I ate plain Ruffles so nobody would ask. For any.
They got plain ruffles.
Yeah,
Them joints nasty. G.
Like no
They had-
cheese, just like regular.
plain Ruffles.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Is they good?
Yeah.
You had them?
Nobody's gonna ask for none of those.
Nah, bro.
But we ate teachers' lunches and stuff.
All right, so Lego's Legacy.
So. To Leo,
Oh, that's
you on to something
exotic.
with that Leo thing?
That's exotic.
Can't go wrong with the regular Degler.
That's exotic for real.
That's fresh squeeze right there.
That's first squeeze.
that's a 5.
That's right out the lemon titty right there. Woo! I like that.
Right.
They squeeze the lemon juice out there.
PG-13.
Yeah, I like that. No, that's a good one. I like that.
But yeah, man. Shout out Little Squeeze, man. Y'all did y'all thing. They went what? This 4 for 6, 5 for 6, 5 for 6 in my book, 4 for 6 in your book, and then 5 for 6.
I said they went 6 for 6 for me, man.
6 for 6.
6 for 6, man.
Yeah, that peachy one's just a little bit different for me, but
Yeah.
Peach lemonade, not my stuff.
Nothing was under a 3, so you winning.
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
This on the thing, I probably would have said something. I don't want
And it's like he said, it's black owned, Chicago. This is how we give back, paying it forward, is supporting
support the
you know,
biz,
people.
man.
'Cause they making it happen.
Yes,
And
sir.
Another thing is to piggyback off, like we still in a recession, so it's not too late for you to come up with something to solidify some generational wealth for your family. This is what millionaires are made, man. In these hard times, just gotta come together with some like-minded folks
Yeah.
and make something happen.
That's
For
all I say. I say be consistent, network, and be creative. That's all I can tell. I'll pray.
Yeah.
Pray. That's all you gotta do. Pray that it gets to from point A to point B. You go get there.
Yeah, so shout out Lil Squeeze, man. Y'all did y'all thing again.
Speaking of Chicago,
Oh yeah. Speaking of
Oh,
Chicago,
yeah.
speaking of Chicago,
yeah, Chicago artists up and coming on the come up.
who did she bring in?
Mellow Bucks brought in Lotto. They just dropped the video today. They just dropped the music video today. She came here about last week. Almost about a week ago. Made a lot of noise over the East. 79th and Essence. Essex.
Yeah.
79th
and Essence.
All
I
the
keep thinking
herbal
it's
you listen
Essence.
to.
I think it sounds like Essence,
Not
but ain't
Essence,
it?
the magazine, Essex.
Yeah, it's the X that makes you up a little bit.
Yeah, it be mixing up. She
Don't
came
end.
out there though. That's good to see that a big already solidified artist coming down to the up and coming artist and to bring her back up with her. So I like that. They got a song. I think it's called Booming. Booming, banging, one of the two. But it's nice. Real nice, real good bars out there. Definitely need y'all to go ahead and watch that video. I watched it. It was cool. You feel me? Definitely real Chicago vibes. She looked comfortable out there. Like she felt like this is her people. And she looked real comfortable. She ain't look scared or nothing like that. She out there shaking her shakes. You feel me? You know, looking good. Dressed. She had a chain on. When you bring your own chain and you wear it in the hood, you know you comfortable. That's almost like a $300,000-$400,000 chain. She was comfortable with that joint. So she cool.
Make sure y'all check
He was
out
cool.
that video and Tell us in the comment section what y'all think.
Let me
about
know,
that.
you know, the aesthetics of the video. Let me know what that look like. The aesthetics is all right for me.
But
I ain't gonna get into details though.
I think it's dope that you don't see this a lot within rap with women.
Nah,
Like pulling back from women, mostly like in R&B. So this is dope. You know what I'm saying? If women embraced more women that's up and coming, I think they would have been kind of broke through this threshold into rap and be able to make music together and not be in competition.
yeah.
You know, so that's big. And of course she's straight, man. 21, connected, locked in with Herb. So
Yeah.
if anything happened to my girl, don't come to the A, man. You know. No, it's all
That's a
jokes.
lot.
It's all love, man. They doing business, so that's how it's supposed to be.
Speaking of the women in the rap game, you feel me? I heard that Nicki Minaj, she just signed Ice Spice to her record label. Nicki Minaj announced about a week ago that she has a record label now, and the first artist being signed to that is Ice Spice. How y'all feel about that?
It's a power move for sure. I had to sit back and kind of read into it a little bit more, do some homework on it. But I mean, it's not for nothing. She just signed up for nothing. Something had to happen for her to do that. 'Cause she hasn't reached back for no women,
She calls Ice Spice the princess of the rap game right now.
bro. How long she been in the game?
About half a year.
She ain't reached for no women.
Like I said, man, and
Princess of the rap game is tough. That mean Nicki Minaj got something cooking for Ice Spice to get her that title.
He's trying to start some.
it's just hype. It's just hype. That's what you're supposed to do as a new owner of a record label. You know, you're supposed to be able to put your artists out there. But like I said, man, I think it's hype. Like I said, I got Coil Ray.
Oh wow, cool. You got Coil Ray of Ice Spice?
Yeah, I got definitely.
You talking about bar for bar? Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know, even just like off style and cadence, trendsetter, like Coy is that. But
Ice Spice been trending just as much as Coy.
like
just
I said,
like
I don't
Mr.
want to.
Ice Spice ain't even got.
I don't want to compare women because I know black women work hard enough at that. But
Yeah.
it's good for Ice Spice though. I will say, like lately, she's been in her bag. She's got that song, Pink Panthers. They producer was hyping them up as well, talking about Ice Spice and Pink Panthers is generational artists. So I don't know. Maybe it's some behind the scenes, like they seeing stuff that we don't see. That Ice Spice might really be that one. Like what Sylvia said.
Looking cute.
What she said, how can I choose when I'm already chose,
I don't
huh?
even know what that means, folks. Like, what does that even mean? How can I choose when I'm already chose?
Hey,
It sound cool, but it don't make sense.
yeah.
It sound. How can I choose when I'm already? Look, anyway, look. I feel like they the generational rappers for the smaller generation. Like they mostly influencing the young teenagers and stuff like that. But what's his name? Don't even like it. Ye? He don't like that Ice Spice been
No.
influencing because they had so it was a trending video of I think his daughter North. His
Yeah,
oldest daughter,
dressing
North,
up as in everything.
dressing up as Ice Spice, drawing pictures of Ice Spice, dancing in the videos as Ice Spice, and then Ye was like he don't want that around his kid because it's like, you feel me? She ain't nothing but shaking.
It said, "How can I lose if I've already chose?"
How can I lose if I'm already chose?
Oh well.
Okay, now that makes sense. How can I
Okay,
lose
yeah.
if I'm already like chosen.
Yeah, that wasn't really adding up.
Yeah.
How
Okay.
can I lose it all?
And look, I ain't
That makes
don't get the quote from. I got it from somebody else.
Hey, man, it makes sense.
That's
now.
what
Okay.
friends
it
are
makes-
for.
Yeah, it makes
It
makes sense though.
now. How can I lose if I'm already
It's actually dope.
But I
get
get what Ye's saying. That's always a thing in rap though. You always want the youth. You don't want the youth to mimic rap. Rap has always got that, that shame on it a little bit. Not shame, but like it's too grown. And
Yeah, of course nobody want their little daughters doing what she doing.
exactly.
Oh.
They ain't
Well,
want Nicki
8-year-old.
Minaj, and these, and our friends, our girlfriends' ears and things like that when they was younger, cause yeah,
Did it on them.
yeah.
I don't even get me talking. It's good. Started on Anaconda. Remember that song?
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
What you mean? mean? Anaconda, that was a very viral song, man. That's one of her top songs. What you mean? I was saying, come on, what
you like
you
the
own,
song?
folks? I did like the song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I ain't gonna sing and dance to it. But I'm like, okay, it's a bop.
You played it though,
Yeah,
so you ain't
I
repeat
watched.
the lyrics.
I watched the video.
You ain't never sing along.
Nah, I said
We
I
was in high school. The only reason why we was looking at or listening to that song was to watch the video.
I ain't gonna lie on Music Choice, Comcast.
Yeah, bro.
You had Comcast?
Music Choice Comcast.
Music Choice was on Comcast when you press on demand.
Nah, it's a blur. It's all a blur.
But they do the same with Megan Stallion and Cardi B though. When they came out with WAP, like it's always gonna be
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
always one of
You
those
want
things.
they 5-year-old singing nigga some
Yeah.
WAP.
Exactly.
But it's just trending though. You wanna know what's crazy? The owner of TikTok, he does not watch his. He don't let his kids watch TikTok. He said anybody under the age of 13 really shouldn't be watching TikTok because the algorithm is to set you up for failure.
It's mind control.
It's mandatory. Like you really ain't supposed to be on unless you 13. He said 13 and up. You got the discipline. Like I can stop watching it.
Right.
But the 8
That's why I
keep
stopped
going.
my,
They go keep going.
I stopped my youngest daughter from watching those kids play with them toys on YouTube
Yeah.
because it's a gimmick to want to buy stuff, and those kids getting that stuff for free.
Yeah.
They getting paid.
Sponsor stuff. Yeah.
I said, no, you ain't watching that. I want
And
that right now.
Them joints be expensive too. $250 for a
You
whole
not
set.
getting a day shopping spree at the toys though. It's not happening.
Ah, come on.
But yeah, man, I think that like overall, like I said, it's good for Ice Spice. Women rap. It seems like it's going somewhere. It seems like something is about to come up out of it. That someone might tell a lot from it. But you know, hopefully it's pretty good. Going to the next thing in music, Drake. You know, he got his It's a Blur tour coming out. Coming to Chicago July 5th.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of the fans were not happy with the ticket prices, man. What y'all thinking about the tour and the prices?
Smoking rocks.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look.
He on this Beyonce band.
He on his. But I feel like
It's not even as high as Beyonce, surprisingly. Like,
Beyonce tickets is through the roof though.
yeah, but
He been around almost the same amount of time. He been around since like early 2000.
No,
700 for nosebleeds is crazy though.
You don't think he been He been around since early 2000.
He ain't been
Making
around as long
music.
as,
He been in the rap game for like 12 plus years. That's a long time.
You remember Beyonce was with Destiny Child and stuff too, right?
She been what's that like?
She been around a lot longer.
18, 19, 20 years.
She been,
That's a couple more years. They there.
He only been on like 10 years. She got like a dub in the
you
game.
can't downplay that though. She got how many Grammys she got? She the highest
She
Top
got it.
them
I ain't-
awarded
right?
woman in Grammy history.
She got it. But I'm saying though, like Drake been around just as long, so I'm saying like he got the fans to charge 700 though. I don't know about for no nosebleeds though. Like damn,
700 is
for some
crazy.
nosebleeds. At least let me get through the door. I don't mind being in the back. Let me get through the door. Shit, I'll pay 150, 250. I'll pay 250 to get through the door. But dang, a band, because you know they go hit you 700 plus tax,
A joint gonna be like 800
plus
900.
vendor fees, plus service fees. That joint come out there at 900.
plus $50 for the pizza when you get there.
$2 for the just because fee, just because we can.
You might want a little merch or something. That joint gonna be expensive. But
Gotta get you a drink. Can't be in that sober though, but you want to feel a little something in there. You feel me?
She almost got about 30 years in the game, man.
30?
Almost. 96, 97.
She'll go, man.
She
She'll
been
go.
around that long. I ain't know she been around since I was born.
You gotta think about Destiny's Child too. You know.
Well, my apologies then, Beyonce, but yeah. But
Apologize. Just be careful. Big
Here go the Beyonce fans. You part of the Beehive? Because you found that information out real quick.
I mean, I'm a lot older, so I kind of know, but no, I'm not part of
You
it.
ain't part of the Beehive? Okay, let's just making sure.
You think Jay-Z coming out on her concert?
Of course.
So you gonna be there?
How you think it's gonna be on every show or just like one show, like the New York show or something?
Definitely going to be New York. Maybe Chicago. L.A. Houston for sure.
Yeah, that's her hometown.
Then, if she goes overseas anyway, he's definitely popping out.
Yeah.
For sure.
I agree.
That's it. Ain't nothing else to go really.
Y'all getting a Drake
Maybe
ticket?
DC. Huh?
Y'all getting a Drake ticket?
If I run into some scammers, man.
Talk about scammers.
What's the highest you'll pay for a ticket? Say it's Hove. If he's charging $700 for nosebleeds, would you go to a Jay-Z concert for that?
Nosebleeds?
Yeah.
Oh man,
What?
not for nosebleeds, G. You gonna be all the way at the top just to be in the building?
Yeah.
I'll watch it on YouTube, bro.
Or Apple Music.
Yeah, well, I'll be outside
Yeah.
the stadium listening to the music. Like, rock
Yeah.
on,
I don't know.
the rock.
It really depends on what point of life I'm at.
Yeah, I feel like I'm still like right now. I'm like in this grind mode.
Yeah. I'm trying to stack, invest into some other stuff.
I ain't spending no money.
I'm trying to make my money work for me one day, man. So that's what it. But if it's like I already done did that stuff, we looking good.
If you got it, man, go on.
Got
go
it.
on, spend it, man.
I don't know though. Even if I got it, I feel like the most I spend for a concert is probably about $500. Like
500.
500, 600.
I think I'm
You can get a.
I'm
You can get
probably
a.
spending this like a trigger.
What's that?
300.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna say a
That's
3-band.
gotta be like
I'm finna say what?
somebody I really want to see.
I pay $5 for a ticket.
I can't.
$5. It depends on like think about.
Ain't no guarantee the person even gonna show up or anything like that, man.
They gotta show up, bro.
That's so you getting your money back.
Get your money back if they don't show up.
I guess y'all
If
got a
if
point.
the hand liner
That's a
don't
lot
show
of
up,
money, man.
It is.
if it'll hit,
500.
look,
I had to save off of that.
hey, you have a good ass
I'd rather go
time,
spend 500 on a pair of shoes than I go.
I
They
probably
ain't got enough money, man. They
I
don't
probably
need my
spent
money.
$500 on some free game merch. Try to flip that. You feel me?
But they did say it's gonna be it's Drake, of course. 21. They said Travis Scott gonna be there.
Yeah. They said he probably
He's doing a lot of stuff trying to get Travis Scott back in the mix.
You already know what that's about, though.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah. Not even a bag. Like you trying to get Travis back to off that Astro World stuff.
Learned his lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was just like something that was just you can't it's sad that it's happened, but you didn't think that was gonna happen.
I think it was more so. I know we did a few episodes about it, but kind of like his stance on it. I don't think his PR team did a good job on advocating for like the outcome of what happened.
Yeah.
Or, like having those steps in place to prevent that from happening. So they're going off his track record of like this is what this show is.
Yeah.
And so it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'd like to see him back in good graces. But thanks, the shoes been super cheap. Been able to get some of them shoes.
I gotta give you some before the price go up, G.
It's already probably too late, man.
Dang, you think it's too late?
I mean, well, the retro ones ain't never really
Nah, them not going
go back. But all other, like, the Maxes and stuff, I got a pair of those.
Damn.
You can get them
Immediately.
You at the age where we could get anything, but it's like gonna have to pay.
Yeah. If you go back on tour,
Hey, but
the price going back up.
real talk, man. Get you some replicas.
Some what?
Replicas.
Like
You
knockoff?
saying knockoffs, right?
Yeah, replicas.
That's a nice
Right,
word.
if you don't know what replicas are basically they knockoffs, but they look exactly like the shoe. Exactly. Like
Free game for
Nah.
the kicks.
yeah, free game for the kids.
Free game.
I ain't got me no replicas, but I'm just saying, get you some replicas,
See,
and it's like it looks
find out
just
somebody
like
sell
the
me some
shoe.
replicas.
see, that's
I'm a
that's
replica they face.
that's the thing
You
about.
can't tell though.
Nah, bro. It
I
be
could tell.
not if you got some hype
Can't
beats.
tell.
If you around,
Fuck that Foot
if you
Locker.
around some hype beats, bro, they own you.
It's videos now where it's like they can't tell, bro. It's like they got it down to the T, box and everything. Like it's real.
They gonna mess up on that tag.
Some
I'm
going
gonna read that joint.
Hey,
You got hype beats to tell you to take off your shoes so they can smell
I
it.
it's
got
the
a pair of
thing that
retro
hype
shoes.
beasts are wearing replicas now.
I mean, you got to
They
factor
wearing
in
replicas
that.
now.
You got to factor in that a lot of the shoes that people got, it wasn't even that many pairs. So it shouldn't be that many pairs floating around.
But it's like, what you ain't gonna be like, well, this is 397 of that shoe. How did you you can't, ain't nobody gonna be doing that.
On that tag, though.
Yeah, but that's like for a very exclusive shoe.
You got to go, hey, these knockoffs.
Exactly. So it's like,
This is 3 what or what?
No, you know what shoe I really been seeing people get? You remember them Dior ones that came out?
trash.
People paid a lot of money for them.
Trash. They pay.
And I'm like, hold on, folks.
Just for Dior all on the
Everybody ain't got these. I've been seeing them walking around Chicago with Dior ones. I'm like, y'all ain't paid no band.
Well,
Almost.
When you go down to
750?
31st Street this summer, you go down there. It's a large group of people with replica Gucci hats on, man. Gucci hats, Gucci belt. 31st Street Beach, you'll see it.
It's different now, man.
Chicago is something else.
Because that's why replicas are so prevalent. Because you can't get a shoe now. You can't. You go on the sneakers app or you go on any. Ain't nobody camping out for shoes no more. They're trying to get it offline.
Can't camp out for
And
them
they
no
not
more because
even-
they not even being sold in the stores.
Exactly.
Who?
Some-
Who's
very
stores
few.
up
Bro,
Very
Adidas
few.
stores don't even sell Yeezys.
Very few.
Before all this Yeezy stuff happened, you could not go to an Adidas store and get some Yeezys.
I could tell you some.
I ain't never seen
Name
somebody.
some stores that still getting the stuff. I'm not gonna say it right now because I don't want to give away.
Oh, you got the lick. Oh, yeah.
They going. That's the only free game we gonna gatekeep. That's the only thing he gonna gatekeep. But he gonna tell me when we get done. But yeah.
Because he trying to get some shoes too.
But yeah, man. We'll be back with our next segment.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
we'll
sir.
take a little break.
Free
We'll be back.
game. The game is free.
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah. So we back. Next segment we gonna start on to some NBA talk, man. Every year we had this conversation. For the past 2 years, it's been Jokic, who's won 2 MVPs, and this season he's really has a chance to win 3 straight MVPs. The race is pretty tight. At the beginning of the season, we was talking about either Jason Tatum or Luka. They are pretty much out the picture now. The top 3 right now, I'm going to start with number 3, is Giannis.
That's cool.
Giannis is always Giannis.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Jokic.
You finna get it.
He's number 2. He's
I bet.
Jokic. He's number 2 in the power rankings, and number 1 right now is Joel Embiid.
I'm ready to put money on Jokic.
Who y'all think is gonna win? It's a tight race between Jokic and Joel, though. These last 4 weeks in the season is going to be a tight race, and I can tell y'all the stats real quick before we get into the talk.
Go ahead. Lay it out.
But Jokic is basically averaging 25, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists.
Nasty. How you average a triple-double?
Triple-double as a center. Joel Embiid is averaging 33, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's been every matchup, not every matchup, but the first matchup that Joel and Jokic had this year, Joel demolished them.
Yeah. I remember that.
Spanked them.
That was cool.
And the Sixers got the win.
Yeah.
I think they play again next week. And that could very well be, big on the storyline for MVP. So tell me, who y'all got for the MVP, if not them two or between them two?
I'm going to stick with what I said earlier. I said this on multiple episodes of this podcast that I got Joker. Reason why I got Joker is because, like you just said, the man is averaging a triple-double as a center. He is the slowest man on the floor. The slowest man on the floor. He has very high offensive IQ as a center. He's the point guard and the center and the shooting guard. He basically playing all 5 positions out there. They look at the center for the go-to bucket. And he's shooting a 3. Not dunking. Not laying it up. He's shooting a 3. He getting his whole team involved. That is an MVP. That's all I need to say. That's it. You can't match that. I like Joel. Joel is a scoring machine, but that's all he go do. Go and get rebounds.
He played D too. He played better D than
He
than
definitely
Joker.
played better D. But Joker get the whole team involved, which is much more important than just playing defense. Your whole team got an offensive cue. Hey, everybody clicking. Like, I can trust you to shoot. I can trust you to make this layup on a fast break. If I pass the ball, I'm in the hole. He can kick it out to so and so, and they go shoot. That's beautiful. That's beautiful basketball. That's leadership, and I feel like a leader should be an MVP. You feel me? Anybody? It's a lot of people who can score in the NBA, but it's not a lot of people who can lead.
Hmm.
So that's my take on that, man. What you got, Coach?
That's a bar. That's a bar.
I mean, I think they all rightfully kind of deserve it. They,
Mm-hmm.
been carrying their teams and they big men. I like to see the big men kind of
Yeah, that's a good take.
running
3
the
big
race
men.
in this. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with Giannis, man. I feel like he goes over and beyond, and he's 100% for his team. I'm gonna go with Giannis.
Why Giannis?
I like his energy, man. I like his energy. I like what he do on the court. But also, he in the Midwest with it, so
I feel that.
was close to that. But I like Giannis. A 3 times on the road for Joker though.
That'll be
That's
that'll be
going to
crazy.
happen, bro. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to happen.
That'll be crazy.
I'm not.
And
it's
you have to
gonna
factor
happen.
in too. All 3 of these guys are international players, so
Yeah.
from other countries. So it just shows you how far the game is being reached and what they're doing with the NBA.
But you know what's crazy though? Nat overseas players have always been just as good as American basketball players. There was a point in time like early 2000s, they was really like America was real life competing for that win.
Yeah, no.
It was real life
But
competing,
they've
fighting
never
for their
been-
life
they've
just to get
never
that goal.
been, like dominant players on the team
Not individually.
individually.
Nah.
They've always been assistant cast role members on the team.
Yeah.
That come and do, the Vladis, the Petras, all that. But now you have kind of 3 dominant forces
Yeah.
who are
They putting the face to it.
leading their teams. You know what I'm saying? So it just goes back to me speaking into how much the league has grown in basketball being this big, international sport. We still got soccer right there, but I think basketball is
Basketball
right up
right
under
there.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got a soccer ball or basketball.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna see in
Not,
these other
when
countries.
it comes to international players, I always supported the international players. When the Spurs had, you got TP, Tim Duncan, Manu.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's what I knew right there. Like, international players is something different. them some different hoopers right there, man. But what's your take on the MVP though?
I got Joel, man. I think Joel is he's a once in a lifetime center. Like he said, he can go from being, Joel Embiid to Kobe Bryant. He can really play center or 2 guard, and that's no shot at Joker. He's there, machine for the offense. But I think just how Joel has been dominating this season. Especially last year, I think he should have got it, but it's well deserved for Joker. I think this year it deserves to be Joel. You got Giannis, who's the top. Bucks got the best record in the league, and he even talking about the criteria for MVP and how it can change and how it can be wishy-washy. But they 50-20, so shout out to the Bucks. They are the best team in the NBA, and the Nuggets, they're top at the West. They're 47-23. But you look at the East as well. Philly has a better record than the Nuggets. They're 47-22.
How does that measure up with it coming out the West as opposed to the East? How many times are they competing against?
They only played twice.
Tier teams, right?
Yeah, they only played twice. So Nuggets and 76ers played twice. And like I said, when they play again, it's going to weigh heavily in the race.
So I guess what I was getting at was how many times are they playing top tier teams, not just like Philly or the Bucks.
Oh, you mean like? I mean, they all play it. They play it the same way.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said that to say this, that
Amount of time.
the West is a little tougher.
I would say Philly.
just got
I would
tough.
say Philly got a better team than the Nuggets, in my opinion.
No.
I like Philly team.
No.
And they
They
both
team
they
nice.
both gonna get second round exits. So
But we talking about regular season though.
Right.
We talking about regular
Regular
season.
season.
But
regular
Nuggets,
season, no, the
Nuggets
Nuggets
hands
is
down
better.
has a better
Right now.
team than 76ers.
Like position for position in the bench.
Like,
Think so?
yeah, you got Joel, you got James Harden, but and Tyrese Maxey. Who you got besides that? PJ Tucker.
He decent.
Tobias Harris needs to be
Tobias Harris
on his
needs to-
own team.
Tobias Harris is cold.
On his own team. He's not gonna do anything as a fourth option.
Wait, what he gonna do on this? How he gonna get his own team though? There's a lot of people got their own teams.
Like
nowadays.
him being the first option on his team. That's what I mean. Not him
Yeah,
actually.
and I'm saying like where he gonna go to be his first option?
I don't know. There's a lot of teams that could use a
Wasn't the
option
Pistons,
as
right? At one point.
the Pistons. You know, it can be a team that Tobias Harris can help out and be a scoring.
Maybe, I say maybe the Pistons. They got Cade Cunningham over there.
Really, Tobias Harris can go on the Nuggets and shoot it out on them.
Yeah, that's just somebody on the wing you can have for Joker.
But you look at the Nuggets, they got Joker, they got Jamal Murray, you know, they got MPJ, you know, they got Reggie Jackson, Aaron Gordon. They got a whip, bro. Like
They deep.
they got a nice team.
Yeah.
Like they not first place, you know, Joker is a huge part of that, but they not you know, just got scrubs on that
No,
team.
they ain't got no screws.
They definitely
feel
got
like
a
Sixers
solid
got a
team,
good.
but I kind of like.
I don't know.
It remind me of like, you know, that Clippers team with CP and them, man. Like they got all this talent in there.
Mm-hmm.
Regular season, they
Like fool around and just, you know.
just exits. Like
I mean, we know that though. We seen how I forgot what team was that. What was it? The Nets. They played the Nuggets so well. It was basically like, yeah, we gonna let Joker. You gonna do whatever you do, but we gonna guard you. We gonna double you.
make anybody else play.
Let everybody else shoot. Them niggas wasn't doing shit. So it's you know, it could be a gift and a curse with having somebody like Joker on there. But, you know, you even take Joel off the 76ers,
Trash.
we know what James Harden gonna do.
Run.
James
From
Harden
the playoffs or the season?
season.
Team just-
Season 2. Like what has James Harden wasn't an all-star this year. He
Game
got
late,
good
get
numbers.
traded.
He hooping though, a little bit.
Don't
Yeah,
get-
he be trying
He
to.
not
trying
Houston
to go on
Rockets Harden.
concert
Don't
with
get me
Lil
wrong.
Baby, man. That's what he be.
Don't get me wrong. He not Houston Rockets Harden, but he's still Harden. He still gonna give you some ball. He still give you 20. He'll give you 20. That's decent.
That's good.
Who was
He'll
that?
give you
Who was
20.
that just said, man?
I'll
I
take
just
20.
got on the team. He said he trying to get me to go outside with Lil Baby and them, man.
John
John
Wall.
Wall, man. That man a party animal, man.
Yeah,
He ain't thinking about hooping, man. He want to shoot dice with the.
But I think
Travis.
Joel needs this for his legacy too, man. And I think the league, you know, I'm not trying to be, you know, conspiracy theories and nothing like that, but they don't want that man to get 3 times in a row.
Or maybe
Like,
they do.
For real, like
that'll say a lot for international
Joker 3
players though.
times in a row, bro.
That'll say a lot.
So wait a minute, but what's the whole process of getting? How do you really officially obtain that MVP?
I think Giannis was kind of spot on with it. It can be wishy-washy. He was saying, like, you know, it can be the most valuable player on that team or the player that scores the more points or, you know, the best player in the league. But there's been many cases where we've seen that criteria change.
By a panel of 11 media members, cast votes. It used to be by.
Yeah, it's just media.
Players.
It's just media. Yeah.
What do you as the people think? Who's the MVP?
I think it should go to
I think
the
it go to fans and media. I think.
no, not fans,
No, not the fans.
only media. It's like 100.
No, I said it should go, but what if you get into it with some people?
I mean, come on, man. We
Come on, get into
We
it.
see how they
Yeah.
vote D Rose in the All-Star game down there every year, bro. He be top 5 in the standards every year.
Hey man,
I like to see it though, man. I love D Rose, man. I wish his knees.
you ever had a pair of roses?
had a pair of roses. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Guess the love wasn't real.
Yeah, cause I was in my KD phase right there. I was buying the KDs. So I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody had them a pair of KDs. Come on, now everybody got a pair of KDs.
Yeah, I had a lot of pairs.
But I don't know though. I think the MVP should go to honestly the best player in the league, man. And you know, it should honestly, you know, more nods should be looked at, not Giannis. But you can look at it and be like, Giannis hasn't played, you know, certain games, or you know, the Bucks is a great team as a whole. And then you look at Joel, you know, if they take Joel off that team, what is that team gonna do?
I mean, if you take all those guys off that team, those teams ain't really doing too
I think the Bucks got more of a better chance
The
though.
Bucks probably got a better chance than both of
Yeah.
them.
Bucks got a better
Nuggets,
chance.
the
But
Nuggets need
those
Joker.
three big guys are pretty key, vital pieces on those teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just saw, what was that last week? Who was that? Golden State. He barely beat them.
What was the Nuggets?
The Bucks without Giannis.
Yeah.
Came down to the wire.
Drew Holiday, he was a all-star this year too.
Now I will say though, he hit that shot, and I was with my homie, and I said, "Bro, Steph coming right back."
Steph went crazy, man.
I said, "This is where he shows up, man.
He went crazy. He scored 50 the
Off
other
the
night.
dribble."
Hey,
If he missed so many games, he'll be in the MVP conversation.
Hey, why they say Chris Paul? They said Chris Paul retweeted that he not even all time. He ain't even all time point guard.
Who?
Chris Paul said that to stuff. Well, he said they tweeted it. He tweeted it about stuff.
He retweeted it?
Yeah, that he not even all time.
No, he ain't put that. He ain't do that.
I think that was rumor.
That gotta be, bro.
No, he ain't even all time.
No,
because
bro.
Steph keep.
If
Chris
it was
Paul-
a joke. They too
yeah.
close, man.
Hey,
It was
come
in
on,
All-State
man.
commercials and everything.
Chris Paul that'll be him hating. Because Steph was like, this ain't 2014. And Chris Paul
He said this ain't
what
2014
happened
no
in
more.
2014.
Hey man.
But I mean, yeah, man. I mean, we'll see what the MVP race come down to. I think it's Joker. Don think it's Giannis, and Keith think is Joker. Yeah, Jokic. So I think it's Joel, not Joker. I think it's Joel. So we split down the middle. We gonna see.
Yes, sir.
Next, topic is Andrew Wiggins. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but basically he's been taking some time off for personal reasons, and everybody didn't really know what's been going on. It's basically just been kept under the dark, and now it's been some rumors coming up that basically Andrew Wiggins, he has his wife. Him and his wife has 2 kids.
2 of them things.
And
His wife or girlfriend?
I think it's his wife. But basically, basically his wife got caught cheating with his best friend. And now he can probably now it's probably a possibility that he doesn't know, or that is probably not his 2 kids. Like the 2 kids that he got are not his
That's
kids.
nasty. Hey, I'll probably look. If that was me, I'll probably have to go ahead, cut off. Man, I was gonna say beat her, but I ain't gonna beat her. I ain't gonna beat her, man. I'm gonna just go ahead, have to leave, cause like, what you mean these kids ain't mine? 2 of them, 2 kids. It's that like this
They
bag.
bogus.
That bag
That's
ain't
his
that
best friend.
serious, bro.
That's
His
crazy.
Best friend.
The bag ain't that serious though.
So
Trying
that's
to
the
keep me
rumors that's
around.
coming out for him, man. What y'all think about that?
That's some shicey dicey right there.
It's sad, man. Unfortunate. But nothing new under the sun, man. What's happened has happened before, man. So
Hey man.
but I would say, man, get that test, man. As soon as that thing
I
comes
ain't
out.
gonna lie, like I got.
Test, unfortunately.
I gotta get that young paternity test, man. I don't know. I
Sign
can't
that birth
believe that.
certificate, man. Get that,
Yeah.
that test, man.
I'll be scared. Like if we 2 dark skinned people and the baby come out light skinned, I'm testing. I don't care.
But
That's
that could be
kinda
off
some
genetics
colorism.
too, though.
Testing.
If your grandmother or something like that was light skinned,
Testing.
I feel it though.
Why this baby got blonde hair? Testing.
No, that's different.
Why he got blue eyes? I'm testing. Come on, man. I'm testing.
Miracle, baby.
So do y'all think? So do y'all think nowadays should it be like prevalent that men take paternity tests? Like it shouldn't be looked down upon.
I don't think once you sign that birth certificate test, the sad reality is
It's yours,
you know,
right?
You gotta go through legal stuff, man. People be stuck, taking care of kids that's not theirs. Like, take that test, man.
Well,
You feel
shout out to
condition,
him. He
man.
got the lawyers though. He got the lawyers to get through all that. But
Yeah.
I wonder if my dad signed my birth certificate. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Is it you reading to see his name on
I
there?
don't know. I ain't seen my birth certificate in a minute.
He probably ain't signed it. I had to get him,
He
y'all. I'm
probably
not
ain't
being
signed
cruel,
it.
but he been at me all day,
Hey,
man.
look, man.
It's my beef buddy, man. We ain't beefing, it ain't right.
Look, man. You know your birth certificate?
Yeah,
You know your daddy?
Pops ain't signed it, but I know.
That well.
My
So
daddy.
we in the same boat as me, then,
But nah,
partner. Yes,
But
we
nah,
is.
I live with my dad.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't signed it.
Why
still
would
ain't-
he, man?
Why he ain't trying to claim
It
it?
was no
It's been
child support, man.
It's too late. He still can sign it
If
now.
you sign it, they gonna child support you, bro.
How? You grown.
Bro, when I was a kid, what are you talking
I'm
about?
sorry, he can't sign it now.
Why would he sign it now?
So he can still
You can't sign
claim.
a birth certificate again, man. His name is on there, but he didn't sign the birth certificate, bro. What are you talking about?
So who signed it? They got forged on there? Oh, I'm lost.
let's
Oh,
go
know what's
ahead.
going on.
So when you have a baby,
Okay.
you can sign it, right? But
Right.
if you're the mother and you say who the father of your kid is, they're gonna put that on there.
No, they just so it was forged
It's not forged. How's it forged?
because he didn't sign it. Somebody else signed
I
it.
never said it. It's a signature.
You said it was, you said his name is
I
on there.
said he didn't sign it. His name is on there, man.
Yeah, they just
What's
got
wrong with you, bro?
your father of so and so.
Like your mother's name is on there, and then she signs it, but her name is on there.
It's like a
still.
contract. You got your name on there, but when you sign it,
Then
you
it's
agreeing
like,
to it.
before you sign,
So he still ain't signed it.
get that. You can't go back and sign it,
Why you
bro.
can't go back and sign it?
What's the matter with you?
What
bro?
you mean? You can't go. Why you
The
can't
more
go back
I
and
teach
sign
you,
it?
the dumber I get.
Why you can't go back and sign it?
When you gonna go back and sign it too?
To let them know that I'm claiming you.
No, bro, you can't do that, man.
But yeah,
If you don't
man.
sign it before you leave the hospital, it's over with, bro.
Andrew Wiggins, man. We
He
hopefully
said, "Why he ain't signed it?"
it's just rumors, but I don't think a rumor like that is just gonna be, blasted like that. Hopefully he get his mind right and able to get back on the court.
That'll traumatize me.
Yeah,
You ain't gotta watch your enemies, man. Watch your friends.
They be the
Yeah.
they be the closest
Your
ones
man
that hurt you the
homies,
most.
best friends make
game.
for worst enemies,
Free
man.
game, man.
J. Cole said that.
Hey, man. I'm watching y'all niggas, man.
I'm not your best friend.
Man, you like a colleague.
I'm not your best
We
friend.
we business partners and
I'm
colleagues.
not your best friend. That's who you got it in.
So why we can't be best friends?
We would never be best friends.
Why not?
Because we
That's
just
hurting my
not,
heart, man. I want to be your best
You
friend.
my homie. It's love. You
I
know.
don't
that.
think y'all gonna ever make a bond like, yeah, that's my nigga.
My best friend.
Like my best friend, best friend.
No, that's always gonna be my.
Like, you never know, y'all might go through some shit.
No, it's not happening.
Yeah.
Y'all best
It
friends.
be
Why
your
would I be his
own
best
people.
friends and y'all best
It be
friends?
your
You
own
got more
people.
than one best friend.
It be your own people, man.
You have
Look,
a few, but my best friends is my best friend from the box, man.
see,
you know?
he said I got to be 40 plus to be his best friend. It's
No,
all
not
good.
that.
It's all good, ladies and
He wants to
gentlemen.
throw that in there, huh?
It's all good.
So who else is your best friend that you know?
Well, you got Beach. You right there.
Dub, your best friend?
Duh. Nah.
Mark?
Because I don't hang out with them.
Mose?
I see you on the regular.
All right, man.
Come on, man.
Next topic, last topic about the NBA, but MJ is working on a deal.
He's off in the sale, though, nigga.
Yeah, the MJ is working on a deal to sell his part of the Hornets. And basically, if you don't know about the Hornets, ever since he's been in ownership with the Hornets, they have accumulated the worst record in NBA history. They have passed on the likes of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in the draft. And we see now with Miles Bridges, being in
Trouble.
LaMelo Ball, he's a hooper. He's a first round draft pick for sure, but he's been injured most of this season. And then the Hornets, man, they got one of the worst records this season. It's just like and they only made the playoffs, I think, twice.
Since Jordan.
Yeah, since they've been.
Yeah, and then speaking on that record, their record was 7-59.
Yeah.
That's nasty, and that's not a good nasty. That's how you only win 7 games out of what 67, 66? You only won 7.
Do I gotta come down there and play?
Hey, give me a 10-day, boy.
Is that what MJ said? No, I ain't talking about. I'm talking about MJ.
Oh, damn, I thought I'll take a 10-day.
You think you'll make the team?
10 days?
MJ, come on, bro.
Take a
MJ
10-day.
ain't got. I'll bust MJ ass.
You would.
Oh,
Now, this
tough,
is totally
bro.
off subject too.
I'll bet money. on it.
And just for you to be like back to the best friend stuff, right? Y'all got a whole nother chat. I'm not even in.
That's because we live here.
Yeah,
Oh, y'all
bro.
got a whole.
That's
Either
different.
when y'all didn't live
That's-
together, y'all had another chat.
That's different though.
So,
That's different, bro.
but listen, I had somebody, man. So I was taking up for my homie.
Hold on, look, my bad. I take that back. I ain't gonna bust MJ ass, but go ahead.
I was finna get into that. I just want to
Yeah, no, I don't want niggas to be
Speaking
like,
of-
yeah,
They gonna
Speaking
say
of like
something.
best
They was
friends,
gonna say something.
speaking of best friends, not to change subjects. I was in the shop earlier, was talking to my homie, and some people was getting down on my homie.
uh-huh.
So I'm taking up for him. So the conversation was like, man, he don't got no women, he ain't getting no women, blah 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 blah. I'm like, man, bro, he get women, he do what he gotta do. You know what I'm saying? He ain't scared of women. You know, they naming all these cons about my homie. I'm going to bat for him. So he's like, so how many interactions, sexually, non-sexually, you think he had with the girls or whatever? So I said, I don't know, man. He probably got about 10 numbers or something like that. 10 girls or something he talked to. Man, we call this man, bro.
What happened?
So he like, man, how many girls you
Got
how many girls you been connected with in 6 months, bro?
Uh-huh.
You know what this dude said, man?
What?
He said 100.
100?
Bro, I hung up the phone, man. Like, bad, man. You think you his future
yeah,
or something? Like,
folks fly.
why would you even want to do something with 100 people, man? What's wrong with you, man?
What made him say 100?
I don't know, bro. And then I said, bro, I'm sitting up in this barbershop by myself, taking up for you. And you talking about 100? He gonna text back, nah, 45. I said, MJ, you gonna do the 45?
Yeah, at least said like 3 or 4
So,
or something.
so when,
That's a liar.
you know what that remind me of though. Y'all know it'd be some podcast dudes that be straight, that was straight lames in high school, and now they like talking about women and stuff like that, shaming them and stuff. I feel like he fit into that category.
No, he's not shaming him or anything like that, but it's just like, keep it a beam,
Just
bro.
flogging.
You flexing for what? He said, if I have to give an estimate, 100. As soon as he said 100,
Then he cut it.
immediately my eyes watered. I'm laughing. And
Then he cut it in half.
I heard the lightning, boom, boom,
Then he
boom.
cut it in half, put it to
Then he takes
45.
back the MJ, bro. Come
You
on.
would have told me like 5, 6. I'm like, all right, cool.
I was just like,
About 40,
It didn't
40
even
ball.
gotta be that much. You could have said like 2 or 3 or something.
100, man. I've been out here doing my thing. I said, this boy, wow.
I ain't
man.
about to fall off.
How old is he, man?
I don't know, because we've been in a pandemic. Shut down. What you was doing?
He ain't take that on 45.
Man, he lying.
It's only 365 days.
If I did the math, and I definitely don't condone that, for one. But if that were true, it's 180 days, 6 months. That means 1 every other day.
Yeah, no.
No way possible.
You don't even know that many people.
I like to take breaks. Like, dang, I need like 3 months away from that.
You just can't be like, yeah, come over. It ain't,
Oh, man.
Unless he got some
Maybe
money.
got a plenty of fish account or something. I don't know.
He must got some
That's
money.
wild.
He got
though,
some
man.
good money.
yeah, I said you
I
gotta
ain't
have
finna
some,
dig into it.
gotta have some clout or something for that.
Some money. That's all. That's the only way I see it. Ain't even. You gotta
My
have some
store
money.
lifestyle might not make it.
Well, yeah, man. I don't think we gotta say much about MJ and the Hornets. you
Yeah,
know.
get some good bread off of it. They say he bought it for like 239 mil. Now it's worth 1.5 mil.
Yeah.
So he'll get some good bread. They say that's a 500% increase. So I'm all for making your money, man. But you know they also said, hey, just because you're one of the greatest players of all time, don't mean you're a good manager.
Hey, if Charlotte gets Wemby, 7-5, he ain't selling that shit.
They gonna need him.
If they get Wembyama, bro, he's gonna be like, never mind. I think I gotta change the heart.
But no, think about it like this: if he sell it for a bill, that's a good investment for the person who's
He's not
coming in.
selling he's selling more percentage of it. He's not selling. He's not selling.
He's
Talking
selling his
about MJ,
ownership.
right?
Yeah.
He's
selling
selling more
his-
percentage of it, right?
Oh, I thought he was
I thought
selling
he was
his
just
part
selling
of it.
more percentage of it.
I thought he was selling his whole
I
thing.
thought he was selling
No,
his
I
part
don't
of it
think
because he
that's
don't
true.
own the whole.
Right.
Or,
I think
no,
he's just
no.
selling
Yeah,
more.
I
I
think
think
percentage
I
of
thought
it.
he was just selling his part of
But
it.
they said even if he's selling his part is worth $1 billion. So what about everybody else? Shoot.
Yeah.
If he gotta own at least 75%
I
for
think
your
he,
part to be $1 billion.
I think he got the most for sure.
He gotta own
He
75%.
got the-
$1 billion, you only put 239 in, and it's worth $1 billion now. He gotta own a lot,
Yeah.
a lot. And then if he sell and get that $1 billion, and somebody come in and they get what 7 feet, 7 feet. So what? Wemby
7.5.
7. They get 7.5 on the Hornets. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good investment.
MJ is not selling.
You gonna
that.
make your money back.
He not selling it if they get 7.5, bro.
They finna get that. He finna get that Billy
He's
back.
And he own 80% of the team. I wouldn't even.
He
say
own
that.
80.
he's keeping that if he's.
I ain't gonna lie, for 80% is a lot. That's a lot.
You know how much, like, publicity they gonna get if they get 7.5.
That's all I'm saying. That $1 billion is a good investment. Though.
He gonna keep that, bro. That's
How long you think he gonna be
international, huh?
I think he gonna be around.
Who 7.5? I don't know.
Those big dudes don't.
I
Really
said-
I,
last
don't
that
know,
long.
but he
I
look
give
different.
him. I
though.
give him 10.
I ain't gonna.
10 years. That's a lot.
I ain't gonna lie. He
Too
look
much.
different though.
I give him 10 years. KD can do. He did it. KD
He's
like 30.
7.5, bro.
KD like 35.
What?
33. No, he 33.
We talking
KD
about?
33.
No, we talking about his height, bro.
He's 7.5.
7'5".
KD
KD
6'11.
That ain't
That ain't
7'5".
7.5, bro.
6'11.
That's a different type
Everybody
of.
who's that big usually have some type of complications, man.
But you didn't hear his
Giants.
background and stuff. Like he's got like LeBron type people around. Like when LeBron was in high school, like when he was the most highest prospect ever. That's how Wemby is. Like he got people around him already. Like no, you gonna get ready for the league. You doing this. He going to sleep at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Like he got trainers already. Like NBA trainers already helping him out. Like.
So you think it already, if it was any type of health scare thing, they would already be out there already.
For sure. For sure.
And
He ain't gotta
like,
do
it took, like,
nothing.
some
But the thing is, I feel
enlarged
like
hearts or some overgrown.
Yeah,
burn.
everything's so easy for you.
I-
Just shoot.
I feel like he an athletic 7'5" though. It wouldn't. We ain't had too many big men like that. That was like
I don't think he
Like
He's
Yao
more-
Ming.
He's
he ain't
more
run up and down
agile.
the
He's
court
more agile.
like Bron.
Yao Ming wasn't moving like that.
I mean, well, but look what Yao Ming came from a whole. That's a long time when basketball wasn't even as an international sport as it is now.
What?
Yeah.
Yao Ming?
What are you talking about? Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what early
It
2000s.
wasn't as international.
Yeah, it's
It
not
wasn't
as it is
accepted like
now.
it is
You talking about in the NBA?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about globally. I don't know. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Globally. Like,
Ah, it was accepted globally.
nah.
If the Hornets get 7.5, MJ is not selling that. That's gonna be even more publicity on the Hornets. You know how much post the NBA got on Wemby already. He ain't even made it to the league. They riding that man.
Yeah.
They probably got somebody over there covering all his games over there.
They
right
do. Like they got already announcers over there announcing every game that he do.
now. How
bro.
old is he?
The nigga only like what 18. He's gonna be one of the best. If he don't get injured, he will be one of the best players in history.
You know, it's different. You know, you come to the NBA, they're gonna be gunning for him.
For sure.
Everybody, every day,
That's what people telling him though.
mentally, like
Yeah,
break
nah,
you.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, NBA basketball and college basketball are two different basketballs, bro. It's a lot of people.
He ain't playing
playing
college.
college.
He's
Professional
playing
basketball.
overseas.
overseas. Oh, he should be decent then.
That's what I'm
'Cause
saying.
I ain't
He
gonna
getting
lie.
his Thon
Cause-
Maker on,
Yo,
man.
because look at Luka. Luka played overseas and he came to NBA. He said, "It's easy. It's easy for him to score."
Luka was playing professional like Tony Parker at 14, 15.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's the thing
Yeah, Luka-
overseas. They got a
Luka
couple of
ain't
7'5"
7'5".
niggas over there. They got
tall.
they got a couple of 7'5" niggas over
That's
there.
making it
Ain't
easy.
getting
Over in
they-
it.
and Wemby on like
Yeah.
him.
So I don't know, man. I think if he get Wemby, they get Wemby. And they gonna be on. Matter of fact, I think.
Let's reconsider.
Yeah, you can get a little bit, not that much though.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably sell that joint.
I want to sell.
He
all,
already a
I want to
billionaire.
sell all my stakes though.
Add another bill. At that point,
He all bro. He
Go
gonna
to
be
the
forever
Trilly.
straight.
Hey, you seen his face when they was losing, bro? When he was at the court for, he was finna start
Still
crying,
getting
bro.
paid.
Folks sitting there like he want to throw a jersey on,
And
bro.
what you think he did? He went back to the back, probably light him up a cigar.
Ain't talking about selling.
Smoke a cigar with
He
our
said,
with
"Yeah,
our
I'm
brothers.
finna,
What else he finna do? I'm finna play golf in the morning.
I'm finna sell these."
Smoking a cigar whether they win or lose.
Yeah, that nigga, that ain't. Come on, man.
Get to the locker room. Y'all some bums, man. I could never go out like that.
Ain't nobody on that team got that MJ drive anyway. Who you got on there that's gonna be like,
We
finna
gotta
push?
get out of
Besides Melo.
we just gotta get out of comparing people to MJ, bro.
Yeah,
MJ is MJ, man. This is a whole nother era of basketball. They don't even aspire to do what MJ has done.
They comparing Bron now, so
Even him, like people ain't doing, you're not doing what LeBron is doing, what he did.
it's gonna always be like that though. That standard, he gonna always be the standard. MJ was the standard. LeBron came in, he pushed a new standard. It could be Wemby. He might be the new standard now. Who knows?
I ain't gonna lie though, people need to stop, but they need to make Steph the standard. He changed the whole NBA. He made this a 3-point type of NBA, bro. It was not like this until he started shooting them joints in 2015, bro. It was not like this.
He ain't 7'5" though.
He ain't 7'5", but when it come to shooting threes, he was like, everybody got to shoot threes. He making everybody want to shoot threes. Giannis wants to shoot.
You know, you put Steph in that category with AI.
Oh, like it, like
know.
inspirational.
Yeah, people that change the game.
Trendsetters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a trendsetter. You know,
He changed.
He set the
changed.
trend for sure. Like the whole NBA, everybody got to shoot threes now.
LeBron is kind of like a astronomical force.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't expect him, you know, to do all this.
Oh, they did though. They like where he set it up there. I remember being in high school. There were certain players like Sean Dockery. He went to Julian. Shout out Sean Dockery. He went to Julian. He had some games that was like on pay per view, but LeBron, all his games were on pay per view in high school. So like for somebody being in high school with games on pay per view, like every once in a while you might see Sean Dockery on the game. I think he ended up going to play for Duke or something like that.
But they was hyping up Bron though.
It was hyping up Bron. It's like the first player to have like all the games on pay per view. Like that's straight cable action.
That type of player though is like you hype him up so much, and then he get in the league. The average player not gonna go up. You know, they not gonna fulfill those expectations that people got. LeBron fulfill every expectation.
Yeah, and so that's why I like, as much as I don't like him, you have to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
Because I mean, not only did he overcome, you know, everything that people put against him, you know, what I'm saying, ain't gonna be able to do this, ain't gonna be able to. He's done it. He's done it without a blemish.
Yeah.
You know,
On and off the court too. They kept,
on and off
No
the
they
court.
scandals.
they be saying
No
that he go
scandals.
cheat on his wife one day. She look like she glowing. I don't think he cheated. She glowing,
Hey,
man.
man.
She is happy. She look happy.
He got Rihanna on him and still ain't nothing came
I
out.
mean, the only thing he ever said was he had some wild stuff like teammates, you know, with his mom and all.
Yeah, that was sad. That was sad.
That would have threw me off. I'm like, what?
That's an Andrew Wiggins type of thing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
Man.
that's a little different though.
Like, come on, Mom, what you doing?
Turning her thotty up.
What?
She turning her thotty up, man.
Oh man, that
On your teammate though?
it's like, damn, bro, like that's my mom's, like for real.
He wild and she wild.
Yeah,
Mom's wild though.
that's what I'm
They
like.
both
She
wild.
could have had. She probably could have had anybody. You want my teammates? So they could be like, how many other teammates you been?
And now look at Delonte West, man. Delonte West.
Monte West. Yeah, it's sad, man.
But
I can't help you, bro. You hit my mom's.
That's kind of petty, bro.
I mean, you gonna really help somebody that hit your mom's though,
Bro, we not friends no more.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm not even
It's
looking
like
you in the
just in
face.
the same situation when with the Lakers. They got Scottie Pippen on the team with
They
dude
got-
that's
yeah,
been
they
taking his
got-
OG down.
Yeah,
Like mom's got to stay out.
Malik Beasley.
Stay out the clubs, man. With you
Malik Beasley, he's on the Lakers now with Scottie Pippen Jr.
dating.
He used to date his mom,
Come on.
and now it's Michael Jordan's son dating Scottie Pippen Jr.
Oh yeah, I heard that one. That's weird, bro. All these,
OG's got to.
That's why I said I don't want to be rich.
there's so many people out here you could be dating. You choose to date this type of person.
That's why I
Well,
said
she claimed she didn't even know who he was. It just happened.
she knew who he was.
I don't
with Michael Jordan's son.
She knew.
No,
She
come
knew.
on, man.
Michael, you don't know who Michael
Come
Jordan's
on,
son is?
man. You know how many times she probably
She
seen him in
ain't
a
know.
locker room?
She knew him as a kid. She didn't know him as a grown man.
No, that's a lie, bro.
Man, hey, she knew.
That's gotta be flex, bro.
She wanted to attack. She on attack mode. She on go mode.
And it wasn't like their
Oh, no,
families was
folks.
like going out, like like having like Spurs and Spurs used to go vacation with the
Come
team.
on, man.
weren't
They
doing
all
that.
in the back. She see MJ sons like,
Wait till he
come
grow
on, man.
Wait till he get.
Ooh, wait,
I want me a Jordan.
Jeffrey.
She wanted a Jordan. That's what it was. She ain't want to be no Pippen. She wanted to be a Jordan.
That's sad.
You wild.
Hey,
That's sad.
I do not agree with that
I
statement.
agree.
I mean, but
I
look
agree.
at it.
She
You
wants to
think-
be a Jordan, not a Pippen. For
They
sure.
say Jordan kids kind of look like Pippen.
All right, y'all.
Everybody just getting passed around.
Just gonna end it off at that, man. We'll see y'all next week, man. And shout out Little Squeeze, free game. And, the game is always free.
I ain't got nothing in this cup. I'm just holding this motherfucker up. All right.
We go, y'all.